Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, I'm on day 2 and I'm going key hunting today. So I'm going to try and take on this double boss here. It should be easy because it's level 100 stuff. And then I think I'm going to try and go across the way here and work my way up to the second key, which is in the Dead Rise. So I'm thinking I'd go take out this, probably take out another double boss for the loot, work my way across the bridge, get that key later on in the week, and then I'm going to come back for third key after that. So this is probably going to be the toughest one for anybody pushing this far, especially when you've got the finite hard boss in the mix, which we know is a challenge for most players. But I'm thinking grab 3 keys, start beating up the big boss, and, you know, for the rest of the month, I'm kind of working my way around just grabbing loot. So let's see what this first key is all about. We've got dwarves, which means I should have Newt in the mix. Where's my Newt? Oh, only magic. Okay, no, I don't have Newt in the mix. Right. So we're fighting against Spider, so we want a decent amount of AoE damage. It's normal Spider, though, so I kind of want a burner who's going to be our attack. We've got the magma... No, not the magma dragon. We've got the dragon that locks out our skills, I think this one is. So I guess we don't want multiple steel champions or people which get their skills back quite quickly. Something like a rotor is actually quite good for that. But is that going to work with this AoE shenanigans going on? Oh, it's tricky. It's tricky. I guess we shouldn't just bring all legendaries in, though, if we're doing it for a video. I don't know. I don't know. Who else do we want? Who else do we even need here? Can Artak just... I'll tell you what we'll do first. Can Artak just solo this at this level? Artak, this is my build where I got him set up for, like, soloing content. So we should just check it out. I think we're going to need some sort of turn meter control for this main spider over here. So it might be that he can't just straight solo it. We're also doing a lot of damage compared to, you know, this level of spider. So we're just blowing spiderlings up rather than setting burns up to burn. And obviously what you want is you want burns ticking to beat the spider up comfortably. You know, you want them to actually take a turn with these burns and get the damage away. Cool thing is, though, because there's just so many mobs, if you do get a low damage burner in here, it's going to do a ton of damage. Like, if you get a low damage burner in here, there's so many mobs with the chance to take a turn that we're going to be destroying everybody. But it looks like Artak, sadly, might just solo this, even without any turn meter control. I'll show you this build afterwards. It is a build that I've shown before, for like the solo in Ice Golem and stuff like that. But he's like that. Oh, is this all you got, Raid? Is this all you've got? 31 turns, solos the boss. I need to show you my supersonic roll from yesterday. I actually got a really good first roll from that. It's all like 5-star gear here, so nothing too crazy. I've got my first key. Let me show you a couple of things quick. Firstly, I'll show you that Artak build. As I say, it's the one that I used in a video recently where I soloed the Ice Golem on hard mode. But he has got Immortal Gear with regen. He's quick, 268. I know you probably can't hit these stats. I think I actually toned the stats down in my build. But he's got some accuracy. He's got health. He's fast. And he's got the ability to gain more turn meter when debuffs are out there and popping off. So he's all about just doing his abilities as quick as possible and getting those hits out there. So super easy. Let me show you this roll from yesterday. The first piece of supersonic that I rolled up ever. This is what I got. Let me move me. Move me slowly. The suspense. Arrow keys, move me quicker. Oh, my editor's like that. He's taking a day off. What a day to take a day off. 22 speed on my first supersonic piece. So I got a triple roll, which is kind of nuts, on a 6-star defense piece. And we rolled it with accuracy as the extra stat as well. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, Artak blowing up the double boss. Super easy. So we're going to go now. Should I take this double boss on anyway? I think I've got to go up this way to go this way. So why not? What we got here? Dragon. I mean, what should we use to do this? Can't turn me to control here. We need some sort of block revive going on here. Actually, Are they giving us block revive, champs? Block revive, all we need a burn. I do have a tyrant. Just wondering what people would use if they don't have a tyrant here. Get that burn away. There's also a King Graal. Crypt King Graal would be good. It's actually not that many options though. Do any of these do block revive? I'm not certain that they do, you know. I think this is quite tough. I think we've got a burn mechanic here from Jotun, so he could come back up. Or he could come into the team if you're struggling for a burn. There's really not that... Oh, now hold on a minute. Here he is. AKOTH the Seared. Okay, we found him. I just don't really ever use one. He's got no gear on. But AKOTH is like your budget burner for this group. And everybody who's done a few stages of normal Doom Tower will have this guy. So he's your budget one. I don't have any of my burners built, so I'm going to have to do that quick. I will say, if you're looking for like specific builds, we have, because they've got the free re-gearing thing going on right now, we have turned on all of the premium optimizer stuff. So if anyone wants to re-gear champions using the optimizer, I'm not doing like a full video on it, but you should be able to just go and grab the optimizer, you know, fill your boots, and yeah, get yourself some good builds going on. All I'm going to look for here is a very low-key speed build. Looking for perception gear because obviously it gives me speed and accuracy, which I'm going to need. Those things together. I want some sort of tankiness to him as well because he's a low-level dude. These are all attack percent, which is annoying. Let's see if we've got any. Could put some Defiant on when we get a bit further on. Most of the gloves I keep are all like crit damage gloves. Okay, so we've got HP gloves, and then we can just bring in any sort of speed in perception gear. Just to get him built. That'll do. Couple hundred speed, enough accuracy to land your stuff, and then some defensive stats. That is enough to deal with this. It's only a level 100 stuff again, so we're not really too worried about that. Apothecary, keep me quick, keep me innocent. We could bring a Dordrab, but he's probably got no gear on. This is my problem. Like, half of my team are just not geared. She'll do. Will that do? I think that works. I wouldn't mind poison for the dragon, honestly. Maybe a bit of that as well. Okay. Cool thing with these bosses, I think, is that because we're not fighting them in their normal habitat, we're actually not having to worry about waves leading up to enemies. Does mean that you can be quite... you can build very different teams to what you would build for the normal encounter. So, you know, you can just focus hard on poison for the dragon. You can focus hard on making sure you've got your burner in here. And we're not worried about the waves leading up. So we're not so desperate for like the decreased defense champion and, you know, the AoE drop defense, that type of stuff. And I think you actually, even though some people don't like this, I think it's much better content. Not better content. I think it's more imaginative than people are giving it credit for, having the same bosses that we've seen before. Because actually, you can face them in a completely different way. You have to consider multiple types of mechanics. Obviously, I'm breezing through it because it's very early stuff, but you know, you kind of have to consider a number of different things, which we wouldn't be doing in normal content. Yesterday, I got a whole bunch of 6-star gear. Today, I'm not getting much. Supersonic, I might get a big roll of speed there. Okay, another double boss done. Let's skip through some of this. I've actually got a great setup in my faction wars with this exact combo. Might just do it here quick, actually. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, I can't do a... Can I not do AI teams here? Cannot do AI teams. That's a shame. But the way it works on my faction was I literally go 1-1. Oh, God, he's so quick. Oh, we're just nuking him anyway. And then this fella comes in and just nukes everybody, basically. My faction was, I have like a 20-second demon spawn 3-man team. Razin's doing some work, though. Whiz around the corner. Smash everyone up. Whiz around the corner. I quite like the way you like meander through the alleys, actually. I think they've done a good job of that. 5 of these cursed remnants. Okay. Might be able to get a summon going before too long. What's this boss here? This is the new spider boss. Hold on a minute. I'm just throwing people in, not thinking about it. So we kind of want, for the spider, we want some just straight damage. Don't need all this. I want. Is he naked? He's naked. X would be cool. Don't know. It might just be super easy. I might just blow through it with what I've got without really thinking. Kind of all we need to do really is just smash up the spiderlings. And then we do a ton of work. Now's where I could have done with the reset, but never mind. If I had AI control going on here, maybe there must be a way of doing AI control, actually. Maybe I've just not noticed it. Like, if I had AI control, this is already dead. But he will come back pretty quick. My Hefrak's like, I thought I only played in the arena boss. I'm like, no, you're coming back. You're back for more content. See you later. Okay, take a dive. Ain't good there. Not really. Got some juicy juice, though. We'll take some of that. Let's go across the bridge. How many more have I got? 3 keys. So I'm just going to have to work my way down. So I've only got normal levels to do. I will get that done. And I guess tomorrow we'll try and get this other key unlocked on some of the slightly harder stuff. Let me know how you're getting on. Are you enjoying it? I've got to say, for me, it's a breath of fresh air. I'm actually really enjoying it. It's too easy for me right now. And I might... perhaps next week, log back into my old free-to-play account. I've not given it away yet. It's still sitting around. And see if I can tackle some of this stuff on the free-to-play. Let me know if you'd like to see that down below. I've been Hell Hades. See you later.